it be cringe of me make a dragon deck?
No.
I'm gonna add Hound Doom to.
Well, you know how I feel about dragons, though, RST.
Are you saying, Ron, that no dragons can be fun, or no, comma, dragons can be fun?
I choose to interpret the other way around without the comma.
Hungry Burger.
Oh yeah, that one was funny from back in the day. I think it's a nod to Burger Time. Burger Time, a Konami game?
Girls gotta eat. I have this running joke, and Ron, I'm not sure if you'll appreciate this. But every so often I see like an animal. It's not like an albino, it's like a golden color. And there's this thing that happens in India and in the UK. And these birds will go into like curry restaurants, I guess because they can smell the meat or something. And they'll end up falling into the curry paste. And it will stain the color like turmeric. But it also happens naturally. So when I look at this dolphin, all I can think of is that it's a curry flavored dolphin.
Linux is not an operating system unto itself, but rather another free component of a fully functioning GNU system made useful by the GNU core libs. Shell utilities and vital system components comprising a full OS is defined by POSIX. Many computer users run a modified version of the GNU system every day without realizing it. Babushka is this card I hate.
Why do you hate it?
It slows everything down. As long as it's in defense position, it just forces every other monster into defense position and negates their effects.
I like how it is called Baguska the terribly tired tapir.
Reminds me of not Morgan Freeman, but he sounds like Morgan.
Ooh, what? Zell Washington? Ooh.
No, how the tapir do, and that's how the tapir.
Are you talking about David Attenborough?
Probably not.
You know what he was in Japanese, Ron? Here, for sure. Elephant, maybe? Oh, I see.
Drunky McDrunk. That's my bad. I broke the matrix for a second.
Sure. Not sure if Ron can hear you, but I always get a kick out of it that the correlation between sushi and the Matrix.
Sushi and the Matrix.
Yeah. The Matrix script is a sushi menu.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just a bunch of Japanese characters.
Or a sushi recipe.
It's not even like actual ASCII or binary or.
No, it's just backwards.
It's just Japanese characters. Nothing that's actually used in coding anywhere realistically. Hey, how's it going? Gonna try a runic deck out. All new is on her break. I just wanted to see how it worked. Yeah, right. The dark side, like Despia is, like Brandy Despia isn't already being like sold out. Like if you're, I think the most heroic, the convert, like the re-equilibrate between heroic idealism and like actual viability, pragmatism, is basically Sword Soul, and it stops there, and it's been relegated to like the top of the third tier. Yes, that's what I'm basically. I'm a tier limits accelerationist. I just do anything and everything we can to get tier limits just in Master Duel already, so we can just get it over with. So I could just get past everyone bitching. Start agitating Konami C-level execs now, having their gaslighting them into thinking their shareholders are going to sue them. They don't cram tier limits into the Master Duel immediately. That's how we do it. I'm ready for the mirror matches of tier limits, and I'm not going to play no flu and copium. Gonna just roll into it. Konami step on my neck harder. That's what happened. I broke down and I used the 223 gems, 23, to get these toads because they make me happy. Look at them. What is happening? I don't know, but it just makes me happy. Is that a peach? Is it an orange? That is just, yeah, you should get lost in that. Happy. You know, normally when creatures like that make that face, it's a sign that they're dying inside. An apple? Oh, that's disappointing. I love peaches. Or at least the idea of peaches. They look a lot nicer than apples do, aesthetically. If I had to compare apples and oranges, suppose I would have to begrudgingly choose apples, but only because they almost look like peaches. Not gonna ash blossom my old card. A runic fountain, because I happen to get a foil one. What did you just banish, you fool? Black metal dragon. Trigger one eyes red eyes monster you control. How did he do that? Wait, what? Oh my god, they're so afraid of me. Do you see this? See what's happening, RST? They're terrified. They know. They know that Waz, the giant mecha, has he's wielding the power of Runic, the dark evil power of Runic, and they do not even want to attempt to challenge me.
Well, if he can't hear me, I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh well, no, he can hear you now. I just went
Okay.
out of my way to make sure he can.
So, if y'all remember Thumbelina, there's a Japanese version of that where it's a little boy side of hair.
That was a peach.
Oh, so you know the story.
Yeah, Momotaro.
Momotaro. I wonder if that's a reference to that. Probably not, though.
They have a girl one too. It's a little girl inside of a bamboo.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, they have a male and female version of that story.
Cute.
Momotaro is funny though because he's like a little tiny person. He never gets bigger, but he's like super strong.
Tom Thumb. Is his name?
I don't know.
Is it a strider? Or he wanted to be a scout?
Yeah. Oh, they are playing zombie. They are based. Oh no. God, they're based. They do not. I know, play terrible archetype runic. I was talking about the two toads and what was on their back. That was the context of the peach versus apple thing.
No, but I just wondered if the peach itself was a reference to that.
I'm rending Morganite. Now stop telling them things. RST, stop telling them how don't do that. Give them ideas. Hurry up and release tier limits, Konami. Tired of waiting. Rend some time in that direction. Vampire sucker. That is a out of all the names to give someone,